Hey guys, how's it going? Haven't done one of these for a while. It's been a pickup video. Woo, and who doesn't love pickup videos? We all like seeing what is out on these streets and seeing what other people are checking out, and you may think to yourself, hey, it looks pretty cool. I might pick that up. And yeah, I've bought some stuff over the past 3 months, so let's check some stuff out. This isn't specifically games per se, but it's a lot of game related stuff. That's what I'm focusing on in this episode. First things first, this awesome Sonic cup I got from a local store here in Fukui. Sonic says, stay hydrated. Speaking of local store, I also picked up this nice little Kirby box. Now you look at it, you look at the box, and it looks like, oh man, that looks exactly like a Famicom box, you know? Same details, same cover art, same everything. Maybe Nintendo's like reprinting some of their old stuff. But no, when you open it up, you actually get sticky notes and a little notepad. It's really cute, and it really bamboozled me because I thought, hey, cool, you know, Kirby for the Famicom with the box, only 1,000 yen, but nope, it's just notepads. I mean, it'd be a really cute gift for that Kirby fan in your life, and yeah, it's pretty cute. I might use this at work because I always need sticky notes at work. Speaking of Kirby, I also got one of my friends here this nice little Kirby doll. It was only 1,400 yen, so around 14 bucks, and it's cute. It's Kirby. Who doesn't love Kirby? I love Kirby. Go check out my Kirby Star Allies review after this one. Wee! Boy. Now, as an adult, you gotta spend money on clothes. Your parents aren't there to dress you anymore, fam, unless you're, you know, have some problems. But no judgment here. No judgment here. And recently I bought some nice shirts. Like I got this nice pajama shirt that says Mega Drive on here. I don't have the pants with me right now. They're kind of dirty, and this kept me nice and warm during the winter months. Unfortunately though, it's gotten pretty warm recently, so it's gonna stay up in my closet until around like October or November. But you know, it's a really cool long sleeve and really nice and warm. Additionally, I also got a very nice SNK shirt from Evo Japan. Love SNK, been a big SNK fan forever. Got my favorite character, my man's Kyo, right in the middle. You got some of my other favorite characters like Kula and Mai, characters from Metal Slug. A lot of cool stuff on here. 40th anniversary. Yeah, big SNK fan. I think you can buy this off of SNK's online store. So if you're interested, check it out. Speaking of SNK, it is their anniversary this year, and when I was at Evo Japan, they had wall scrolls. Now, I only bought one. I bought one for my friend. He wanted Athena because, you know, Athena, that's his wife, that's his girl. So I bought him that. It's still over there, but I'm not going to take it out of the package because, you know, it's his thing. But up in Shibuya, they recently had the SNK pop-up store where they had some art exhibitions, some limited goods that you could pick up there, like pins and stickers, folders, shirts, all kinds of cool stuff. But the one thing I chose to buy was the waifu, Kula, from SNK Heroines. I really like this artwork. I love how colorful it is. I was gonna buy it at Evo Japan, but I just didn't have the money on me at the time. Like, I had money, but I just forgot my extra cash in my hotel. But, you know, really cute. I really like the colors on this, and it's cool. Fortunately though, in my apartment, I don't really have anywhere cool to hang it up, so it's just gonna sit on my desk until I move somewhere more permanent. But yeah, cool. And speaking of posters, I found something really special at an anime store in Akihabara, the land of dreams. I found this pretty badass plasticky Persona 5 poster. It says it's a poster. It feels like a folder, like, you know, it's not a folder, but it feels like that same texture. How folders have textures, I guess. But anyway, it's a really cool looking poster. Just all the characters doing their dramatic cut-ins. All my favorite characters. I mean, I like all the characters from Persona 5. That's a really good game. I was playing it the other day. I love Persona 5. It's just way too fucking long. But it's a really good one. I really like this poster. Really cheap too. It's only like 500 yen, so like $5. So yeah, really cool. But again, I don't really have anywhere cool to hang it up at, so it's just gonna sit on my desk until I find out where to do with it and where my life is gonna go. Now for the grand finale, all the games I've been picking up in the past few months. Now, I've reviewed a lot of some of the more recent games I've played, like I just reviewed Galgun 2, and you saw the unboxing video for the Japanese edition. I did Kirby, Star Allies, and Attack on Titan 2. And I also had pre-ordered a few months ago some new games, but I'll show you those in a bit. But for now, I wanted to talk about some 3DS stuff, as in one 3DS game. I don't really play too much for the 3DS anymore, just because I have the Switch. But there was not much left for the 3DS I really wanted. I already got most of the games I want, but the last game I really wanted was this bastard of a game, Pac-Man and Galaga Dimensions. I love Pac-Man, I love Galaga, and it's nice having a portable version that has, you know, the old school versions and some new versions on here. It's a really fun game. One of the earliest 3DS games, if I'm not mistaken, but if you find it, definitely check it out. I got it from Amazon, and my parents just sent it here from my house in America. Some more old school stuff. I like to go to the store Hard Off. That's a resale store for electronics, and sometimes you can find goods there. I found a boxed copy of Mario 3 for the Famicom there for like 1,000 yen. And recently I picked up some new titles. I picked up Mag Max for the Famicom. This is not a great game. It's not even like a good game, but it is an awesome game. It's just a really basic shooter where you have to assemble parts of a robot together. It's fun. I like it. But yeah. And also got Sailor Moon for the Famicom. There's been a lot of Sailor Moon games for the Super Famicom. There's been a few puzzle games, and I haven't played this one yet, but I believe this is a beat 'em up, which is really cool. And, I mean, it's cool if that is the Famicom, but apparently there's one for the Mega Drive that's actually a lot better, that has more stages in it, but that one's also a lot more expensive, so yeah, I might not pick that one up. For the modern games I recently picked up, I got this game, Altair, Lydia, and Sule. I'm not saying those right, am I? But yeah, I was really interested in this game because I like JRPGs and I like Switch games, so this seems like a logical pickup. And of course, Yakuza 6, Song of Life. This is the Asia edition. That it's the same English translation as the one in the States, but I don't know why this one in the States is coming out a bit later. But this one's out now if you are willing to order from Play Asia. But yeah, I've played a little bit of it. As I played it, I mean, I watched like an hour of cutscenes and then spent another hour playing Virtual Fighter 5 and Super Hang-On and beating up greasers in the streets, and then hit the gym. So it's basically like my normal life here in Japan anyway. But yeah, it's Yakuza 6. It's really goddamn good. Be on the lookout for the full review when I eventually beat it in like 2 weeks or so. And now for the grand finale, Dreamcast games. I love the Sega Dreamcast. It's one of my favorite systems. It's probably the only system I'm really actively collecting for right now. But I definitely played up some titles as of late, so let's check it out. First, the Sonic Adventure International version. Now, I love Sonic Adventure. It's one of my favorite games ever. But the reason why I picked up this, for one, it was really cheap, only 300 yen, only $3, and this is the international version. Now, with the international version, this one has the English voice acting in it, so it's basically the same as the one in the we got in the States, the domestic version. And yeah, it's Sonic Adventure, and I really love Sonic Adventure, so I had to buy it again. Next is an American Dreamcast game. It's always funny when you see these American titles out here in Japan, like, who's sending this stuff out here? But anyway, this one's called Silver for the Dreamcast. I've never played this game. It's like a RPG of sorts, like a Western RPG. I heard it's fairly decent, but I've never played it, and I won't be able to until I get an American Dreamcast again. But you know, it's cool. I'm glad I have it, and you know, maybe it's a hidden gem for the Dreamcast. Ooh, hidden gem. And now for the grand finale. I posted this on Instagram the other night, and this game is Mars Matrix. This is one of the hardest to find games for the Dreamcast, both in Japan and in the States. This one did get a domestic release in North America. This is a bullet hell shooter from Capcom, and one of the most bullets of hell, so that doesn't make any sense. One of the craziest games in the genre, as it only uses one button, and depending on how you use that button, you get many different shots. So it's a very fun, addicting, and just crazy game. I've played this in the arcades. Fantastic game, one of the best on the Dreamcast. Is it worth the insanely expensive price tag? Maybe. I didn't spend that much on it compared to how much it's going for online, and that's the reason why I even have it. So yeah, I got really lucky with this game. I don't really collect too much anymore in terms of like old school games, just because it is really expensive, and there's not much left I really want. And honestly, most of the stuff I really want are the American games, but I live in Japan, so they're kind of hard to buy. But for now, I'm pretty happy with my game collection. I'm happy with all this stuff I've picked up recently. But yeah, you know, nothing really substantial today, everybody. Just a little fluff video. These are kind of fun to do. But anyway, guys, yeah, cool. Remember to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Go check out my review of Galgun 2. That's a pretty weird game. That's a not safe for work review, everybody. So be on the lookout. And yeah, have fun, everybody, and I'll see you in the next episode of The Z-Man Show. Later, everybody.